Hello. Welcome or welcome back to My Piece is Priceless. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I hope you all are well. I've been away for quite some time. I want to say I've been away for a month. I believe my last video was recorded, definitely. I don't remember the upload date, on March 17th. So if that is accurate, then it's definitely been over a month since I've recorded, and the same amount of time, maybe a day or two off from since I've uploaded. But I've been very busy, but what's new, right? We all are busy. Sometimes they run in spurts, or sometimes it's just a continuum. But yes, I've been very busy. I've been away. I've been out of town twice last month, in addition to all of the normal things, you know, the working and such. So I haven't been able to dedicate time to recording. But today's video is to show you my new setup or new items that I've acquired. For some time, I've been saying in my videos that I want to change up my aesthetics. One of the things that keeps me motivated with my cash stuffing is to change up my envelopes and binders and such like that. But I was having not difficulty, but I just didn't know which direction I wanted to go into. Actually, to be honest, when I resumed coming back off of my hiatus from 2023, or rather 2022, I was supposed to come back with a new look. I kind of did, but I didn't. I was still using some of my old binders. I came back using my taupe Moterms, which I absolutely love. And I said, you know, this will do until I can figure out where I want to go with my aesthetic. So I did that. I actually said, well, you know, Nikki, you create savings challenges and things like that. Why don't you just create your own dashboards? Because I create dashboards as well for myself, for my planners, for my various planners. So I said, you know what, you're going to go back to the basics, to the OGs, use clear binders with the silver rings, and you're going to create the different categories with the dashboards. Now, one thing is true is that it's very rare, or as the saying goes, no idea is original under the sun, right? So I say that to say, so let me step back. So once I decided that's what I was going to do, I got on my Canva and I started playing with dashboards and narrowing down on which categories and which binders, topics that I wanted to create. So as I was doing this simultaneously, or coincidentally, whatever word we're going to use, the lovely Christina from ChristianaLoves Planning, I saw that she had a budget binder, like a savings challenge binder, which is, I believe it's for $5,000, with kind of the same concept or whatever. So I was like, oh my God, okay, somebody thinks like me or whatever. So I immediately jumped on and I purchased that from her. And I said, okay, so I'll build around this, and I created the rest of my binders according to that. So I believe I have a total of 6. I have a total of 7 binders that I will be sharing and showing you today. 6 of them are actually to cash stuff, and one of them is just a budget planner. Not just, but it's a budget planner. So without further ado, we're going to get into showing you all of the cute things that I've created and or purchased for my new aesthetic. So it's going to be, I think, a total of 10 things that I'm going to show you today. and I'm going to try to get to them fairly quickly, because after I show this, I would like to record my first cash stuffing from being away for so long. So yes, so without further ado, the first thing on the docket is a calculator. If some of my OGs are watching, you know I've had this rinky-dink calculator for quite some time, and it's been on my to-do list for forever to purchase a new calculator. So that's what I did, and I love that it's a new true color. I believe it said pink on Amazon. I purchased it on Amazon, but it looks more of a taupe to me, which is totally up my alley because my Moterms is in this family. And I like the little gold button right here. Now, I don't remember the prices of these items. Maybe one or two I remember. But I know the price range. So this one was no more than $16.99. I want to say it was $14.99. But I purchased this on Amazon. Next, I said I wanted to incorporate some motivational quotes onto the channel because, you know, my channel is all about motivating, keeping your peace, and staying in a positive mindset. So what I've decided is I'm going to read a card from this deck of cards, which are motivational quotes. Probably not each video because the goal is to record multiple videos per week, right? But probably for the cash stuffing or savings. I don't know. I haven't figured out which video within a week that I'm going to pull a card, and that will be the motivational quote for that week. So I would encourage you to join along, and whatever card is chosen, try to incorporate that into your week. So that's that. I do not remember how much this pack of cards was, but it wasn't over $12, I don't believe. So that's number two, item number two. So this is the money that I will be cash stuffing in the next video, but I already have it set up. I had an acrylic tray, and it was all blinged out too. This was when my name was the Delicate Hand Budgets, and I actually had my name written on the front or the back of it. And that's what I've been using even since I've changed my channel name. But somewhere along when I came back to recording, it fell on the floor, and two of the dividers had broke, so I had to buy another one. Now I'm just going to take some of the bills out to show you that this is a small divider, but it came in a pack of two. It came with this size, and it came, I think I have it here. Yeah, let me grab it. It came with this size as well. So I'm going to rotate them both to see which one I like better. But today we're going to start off with the smaller one. And this pack of two was for $7.99, I believe. Again, all of this stuff so far has been purchased off of Amazon. Or everything, actually, I believe. So that's that. So that's the third item. Excuse me. I don't know why. Every time I get on to record, I belch. You all know this about that now. I profusely apologize. But anyway, moving on. So this is the first binder that I created. Now this is just a 2.0 version of my I Am Savings Challenge. It was a different color. It was similar to probably in this family of color. But again, because I'm doing the minimalistic vibe now, and I'm letting the dashboards be the actual pop on these binders, I just changed it to black and white. So yeah, so this is my 5K challenge, which is a twist on the 500 or 100 rather, envelope challenge. And so I just stick these in a binder. I mean, not a binder, a clear divider. And so this is the dashboard, and this is the table of contents. My A6, what do you call it? Hole puncher broke. So I just, and the sizing on this was incorrect, but I was running out of ink. So I said, I'm still going to salvage this. So this is why this is shorter than the actual envelope. But in any event, the table of contents breaks down into 10 cards that total $5,550. So cards 1 through 2 total $210. Cards 3 through 4 total $610. Cards 5 through 6 total $1,010. Cards 7 through 8 total $1,410. And the last two cards, 9 through 10, total $1,810 to total $5,050. So that's that. Now, even though all of this stuff is new, and I had intended on like pulling all of the money out of my old envelopes and then transferring it and doing this all on the recording, I just was like, I don't want the video to be too long. So I just pulled that out myself. So at the time of transferring the money from the old binder to the new ones, I have already finished the first 3 cards. So the first one is numbers 1 through 10 at a total of $55. So again, like I said, I've marked these off already. And this is the money. And the next one is numbers 11 through 20, totaling $155. I'll just pull out the money. So you see right there. The third one is numbers 21 through 30, totaling $255. I missed, what do you call it? Marking them out, but I'll come back and circle around and do that. And this is the money here: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 255. And the last one that was fully stuffed was numbers 31 through 40 for $355. And I will pull this out as well. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, to 20, to 40, to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 15. Oh, you know what? That's where this extra $40 was that was over here that I didn't understand why it was there. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, to 20, to 40, to 50, to 60, to 70, to 80, to 90, 315. Oh, excuse me. And let me pull this. And the extra 40. Okay, so that's this. And it doesn't matter the order. Well, I don't really care. I know some people have a preference of liking largest denomination to smallest, or smallest to largest. So that's that. So now we're at $455 that we want to finish. Now also, I just want you to notice I also bought not just the clear binders from Amazon, but the actual envelopes. So I'm going to take this one out and just show you, because I know a lot of people are now using the frosted what do you call that? I just went totally blank. Reel me in. Envelopes. There we go. That's what happens when you haven't recorded in a while. But I like these particular ones, and I don't believe I've seen this particular style yet. I know there's the double pockets that are out there, but I like that you're able to put your tracker in its own little pouch, and then your money gets its own little pouch as well. So you're maximizing the amount of room you can use for the bills. Now, this is quite taut or tight. So it's recommended, in my opinion, to use largest bills as possible, especially if you're trying to stuff a lot of money in a particular envelope. So that's fine for me because these are large totals. So I don't mind like just getting 50s and 20s and things like that. So that is where we're at. Once we pick up, we're going to start using the tracker for $455. And as you know, just like 1.0, each square, in this case, because it used to be circles, have a motivational word to inspire you and motivate you, to let you know how amazing you are. I'm sorry for bumping into the camera again. So it goes from A to Z. First one being amazing. And let me see. Going all the way to zealous. And then we start back over again with A words until we get to Z again, which is Zen, and then we repeat the process as well. And I think we end this off with the letter V, as in Victor, for vital. So we almost made it to Z, but that's quite all right. So yes, so this is the first one. Moving on. The second one, I created a moving or home sweet home binder because I'm trying to save. I am saving up to move. As some of you might remember, because I've said it multiple times on previous videos, I live with family members, and I am so grateful to be allowed to stay here at this time. But it's nothing like your own, and I can't wait to get back into my own. So we have to do the things to get us there, right? So this one is, I guess, if you will, my low priority binder as it relates to the move. So as you can see, and this is also one of the dashboards that I made myself. So this is the motivation. So we'll talk about the pictures first. So it starts with the movers coming to pick up all of my items, me getting to the front door of the new location, unpacking those boxes, and decorating each room. So here we have the kitchen, we have the living room, the laundry room, my bedroom, the deck or front porch. We haven't decided yet because I haven't started looking yet. But I do want an outside space that I'm able to get some air and sit and get some vitamin D from the sun. This is the second room, which will more than likely be my daughter's room. This is my bathroom. This is my office space. This is the guest / my daughter's bathroom. If I don't move into a townhouse or a home, I want to move into a building where there's a fitness area and a pool. I don't need both. If I have to sacrifice one, it would be the pool, because fitness, I would utilize the workout room more. So that's that. And I put a quote here, and it says, "Peace, that was the other name for home," by Kathleen Norris. So I believe there's 6 categories in here. that I want to tackle first. And that's 1 month ahead of rent. Now I'm just starting with $1,000 initially, and then once I successfully complete that, we'll start over again with another 1,000, and so on and so forth until I get to 3 to 6 months of savings. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I made the trackers as well, and all of the binders, with the exception of the one that I purchased from ChristianaLoves Planning. So, yeah, I feel good about that as well. So this one is the month ahead tracker. Right now, I'm focusing on $1,000. Steady wins the race. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and each of them, so it totals 20, and you divide that up, and they equal $40 each, right? 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, actually it's 25. Okay, so moving on. Once I do my first stuffing with the next video, I will put that as the start date. And once I finish, I will close it out with the end date. I also bought these. I wanted to try out, because again, I wanted everything to have the clean, clear look. So I purchased these on Amazon as well, and they're the clear PVC envelopes. So the next category is cleaning supplies. Same concept. Start date will start when I do my first video for these stuffings. I'm just going to save $200 at the moment. Each bucket is $10. Next, you have groceries. Since I'll be just moving in and nothing will be in the refrigerator or the cabinets or the pantry, I'm going to have to do a big stock on everything. So for right now, I said $500 should do. Yeah, so each grocery bag is $20. Next, we have home decor. I haven't decided when I leave what all of my furniture I will take with me. Now, obviously, $350 is not going to get furniture. I just said that to say I'm not going to focus that much on like major home decor. This will be for the basics, for the bathroom, you know, whatever, bath mats, bath towels, knickknacks in the bathroom, several new bed linen sheets, things like that. Just very basics, just to get us going. And then again, once I get settled, I can circle around and restart this again. So each circle is $14. Kitchen. Now for right now, I have kitchen for $1,000. And I'm more than likely going to circle back to this because there are 2 different type of cookware sets that I want and certain appliances. So I'm not going to skim on them. Excuse me. So for right now, each pot is $40. Next is startup utilities. So, you know, when you move, you have to turn off everything at your old place and get it started at the new place. So that's internet service, cable, your electricity. I'm from New York, so that would be Con Ed, and things like that. Security systems, yada, yada, yada. So I just, you know, put a ballpark of $350, and each icon is $14. And miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is $500, and this will be a catch-all for if I'm short in any of these categories right here. And each dollar sign is $20. And I believe that's it. Yeah. And as you can see, I don't know if you noticed as I was switching the cards that I just also put the goal amount on the back. I just wrote it for myself. Okay, moving on. Next, we have my personal savings. Yes, this is my personal savings. Oh, well, let me open it, even though you can see through. But we're going to discuss what the pictures mean to me. So these are the things that bring me joy. Things that I like to do, or I'm aspiring to do. So let's walk through. I enjoy reading. I used to be an avid reader, and I have since, I don't know, moved from that because just things have been so busy. But I'm back into reading. So I have reading. I'm into meditation, Pilates, and such. So we have someone sitting in a lotus position. We have candles. So that's that. So also some more candles around a bath for when I do my self-care evening routines. We have a house because, like I said, saving to move. This is some beautiful water on the sea. As just looking at this is calming. And it says, just living my life, my best life. This says skincare, self-care, skincare, soul care, space care, spirit care. And this is do more of what I love. And like I said, all of these things are things that I love to do. This is relationship. This is the woman's hand. That's the man's hand. But it says, that which I am seeking is also seeking me. And that's as it relates to anything, but that's right under the relationship. Journaling. I enjoy writing because I don't necessarily share. I'm not much of a sharer. I've just always been pretty much a private person. So I put it all to pen and paper. So that's that. I love my water. I always have some water around right here. There's my water. So it says, minding my business and drinking my water. I have the same quote that's up here. This is for saving money because that's what my channel's about, right? And I love doing it. I love budgeting and rocking out goals. I don't know what this, oh, excuse me. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to wipe it off later. I hope it comes off. If not, I'll just print out another one. This one is a plan. It says planting seeds and watching them grow. This is eating healthy, being authentically me. This is a car. And this is, y'all hear me talk about this as well all the time too, building a bomb capsule wardrobe. So it says building a timeless, smart capsule wardrobe. So the method in which I'm going to use to save for my personal spending is the envelope method, right? Would normally be the 100 envelope method. I don't remember. This is no less than 80, but no more than 104 or 120 envelopes. And I'm not going to be too particular on what denominations of bills that I'm going to put in here. I am going to try for it to be no less than $10, but it's whatever I have. I know for my first stuffing, it definitely will be $10 in each slot. So I'm not putting a specific amount on this. When I finish, we will count this and see how much I've saved. So again, this is for my personal savings. Next, we have the same dashboard, but this is for my personal spending. And this, I'm treating it like a sinking savings fund. And what I mean by that, until I get to a particular amount, I do not plan on taking any money out until that happens. So that's why these trackers, I just, you know, made a basic sinking funds tracker. So I'll put the date. I don't really have to put the description because this is for Nikki spending, my personal pocket spending, and the amounts, and I'll log it like that. So on the back of them, I put the goal, and these are not high denominations because, again, this is just my personal spending. For a while now, I have been doing low spending, so I don't need a lot in these envelopes, with the exception of maybe one or two, but when we'll get to that, I'll talk about that. But anyway, so I'm going to save $100 for my personal savings. Just when I'm out in the street and I might see something I want to pick up. Next is dining out. And again, while I'm out, if I want to grab a bite or something, I will utilize the funds from this envelope. And that's $100 for myself, as well. Next is self-care. And self-care with big things like my hair care products, waxing, my eyebrows, what else? If I wanted to get a massage, ... right? So right now I just put it to $300. Next, good old capsule wardrobe. Now, I didn't put a specific dollar amount because, like I said, I'm basically building from scratch, pretty much not from nothing, but I've thrown away so much clothes. The only thing, or donated. I still have a lot of footwear that I have on hand. If you follow me on Instagram, and I posted it. It's on my YouTube channel too. I have about $4,500 worth of footwear presently in my closet, and that's about, I want to say, it's over 75 pairs of shoes, and I want to sell, donate, at least 55 pairs of those. So I just haven't gotten to it. But in any event, yeah, so there's no specific dollar amount for this category because when I do purchase things, I'm going to be obviously conscious of the dollar amount, but they're going to be quality items, so they may be a little pricey because I want them to last a long time, hence capsule. Like, these are going to be timeless pieces, so they're not going to be quick trend, quick fashion items. So I'm going to need some money for this particular fund. Next is wellness. Now, wellness is specifically for my vitamins and things like that. Like, I take these particular vitamins, I just started actually, and I put myself on a subscription plan to make sure that I don't forget to get them when I run out. So every 3 months, I will be getting them, and they're like $200 and something, right? Yes. So that alone is what I need this. In addition for like co-payments and things like that. So that's what this particular category is fun. Now, this is my old travel sinking funds or savings. Remember, I told you in June I have a trip scheduled, and the goal is to save $728 if memory serves for this. And this is the money. I did keep this money in here, and I will transfer it in my next video. But I just wanted to keep it right there. So this is for traveling. So I'll add that and pick up where I left off until I reach that goal. And then once I do that, the next goal I have is to save $600 to start when I go away somewhere again. And last but not least is my cushion fund. And this is just, again, this is to cover me in case I'm short in any of these categories. I can just pull from here. So that's that. Next, we have my goals. I mean, they're all goals, right? But this is my goals binder for a business or multiple businesses. And so I only have 2 categories in here. Oh, let me just tell you what the pictures are. One is for wealth investment as it relates to property. This is an online business for natural hair care that I am starting. And this one is for an extension of My Piece is Priceless. And that'll focus on, well, I don't want to share that just yet. But anyway, it's basically an extension of the My Piece is Priceless concept or brand, if you will. And so I only have 2 categories / 2 envelopes. And one is startup, because you need startup money, right? Ooh. And the other one, now one thing about these is they stick together. And the other one is CEU credits, and this stands for Continuing Education Units, and that's for any certifications, courses, licenses, etc., that I may need for my ventures, right? Next on the docket, now this is Christina Loves Planning binder. As you can see, it says budget, finances, budget, stop dreaming and start doing. Today I will just living my best life. So we have that in common, because I say that all the time. Control your spending and happiness. Be yourself. And you see nothing but coins and dollars and breaking down a budget, right? So I think it's safe to say this is going to be savings for some type of some type of goals for long term, right? So this I'm going to use for my what would normally be called an emergency fund. I'm calling it a cushion because I don't want to have any emergencies. Now that's unrealistic, right? But words holds power. So therefore I'm not going to put out in the universe that I'm saving up for when emergencies come, right? That's just how I think about it. But in any event, so I didn't take out anything that was originally in here because I wanted to show you all how it came. So again, this is her binder. This is her dashboard that she created. It also includes 100 envelopes tracker with the numbers 1 through 100. You can put what you're saving for, how much. Well, this kind of doesn't apply because each circle is its own denomination. So I don't know if something else is supposed to go there. And the total amount, because sometimes not everybody follows accordingly and stuff the actual number that's represented in a circle. They might go up, $1 or $2 or whatever to round it out. So the total might be more than $5,050. She also included some clear numbers to put on the, what do you call these things? I'm just having multiple brain farts. The, you know what I'm talking about. I can't, I'm not even going to waste time on that. But yeah, so these clear numbers to put on there. And, well, let me take this out. And some, I don't know if these are, these are, well, transparent circles where you can, either just leave them plain or you can put a number in them as well. But I chosen not to use these either. I'm going to save them for something else. I don't know what yet, but I'm not going to use them because I want to be able to reuse the pockets. That's the word I was looking for. May not come on time, but it comes. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave the pockets plain, and because I want to be able to reuse them. So she's given enough of these sheets to, you know, so you can complete the challenge. She's also included a ruler and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frosted dividers, A5 size, and labels. So you have your basic labels that you would use. This is definitely perfect for somebody that's starting their budget. This pretty much covers all of the categories that's needed for someone that's beginning their budget. I'm not going to utilize these at this time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pull these out of the binder because I'm not going to be using them right now. But for right now, it's fine. And it gives the binder some form, so I'm cool with it staying there. One thing about these clear binders, though, they do collect dust really quick. Lastly is my financial planning and goal setting binder. Now this I got from the Aesthetic Dollar, and again, I liked it for multiple reasons. One, because it fit the aesthetic, right? Play on words. Got it from the Aesthetic Dollar, and it fits my aesthetic. But also because I've been searching for a planner for quite some time. I'm not satisfied with what I've been seeing. I'm still not 100% satisfied, but dang it, this one, I'm like maybe 5 to 10% away from being 100% satisfied. So I'm just going to flip through it real quick. You won't see this that much on my channel because I don't share my income and I don't do budget breakdowns. I do it in private, but I don't do it on camera. So, but I just wanted to show you because it's a part of the new purchases and it goes along with everything else. So there's goal planning overviews, 3 of them. I haven't filled it out yet, obviously, right? And the deadlines. So there's a couple of pages for that. A habit tracker, 1, 2, 3, and it goes by the weeks. So I like that. Then you have your sinking fund plan, and you can break down the categories: the start date, the goal amount, goal date, amount per paycheck. Now this line is if you dedicate a specific amount each paycheck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, so this will be blank for me because I have to go according to how, you know, the bills and unexpected things arise, paycheck to paycheck. I added this vellum with my name on it. This is my name. I created this as well, just as a divider. It says self-care, finances, and lifestyle. And then we get into the budget portion, the yearly and monthly and annual tracking. So again, you have your bill tracker. I did fill some of this out. So we're going to quickly move along some stuff. So far, these are the only categories. Well, no, I think I did have 1 or 2 more subscriptions, so I'll have to circle back to this. But this Nutrifood, that's the vitamins that I was telling you about. Some of the vitamins that I take. This is online spending. This is spending that I did in March and the beginning of April. Hint, there goes my vitamins again. See, health and wellness, health and wellness, health and wellness. I have to circle back and put this amount. But these have already been paid, and that's why the check mark is there. Monthly financial overview. She gives a 12-month view. I only put the first quarter here. And I just purchased this the ending of March. So I'm not going to circle back. I just have to fill in April, and then I'll move on accordingly. And this is the zero-based budget portion of the planner. Again, this breaks down certain bills and stuff. I'm going to move along quickly because I'm not sharing this stuff. And you have your weekly wallet trackers. Cash planning, you want to do the breakdown of each category, the denominations that you're going to allocate towards it. I did it for, I think, my first paycheck in April, which is the money, some of the money that you see up here. And these are some of my saving challenges. Now, in addition to the cash stuffing that you see me do on camera, I do have automatic savings that come directly out of my checking account. And probably quarterly, I may share that with you. I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. And this is the saving tracking portion. Again, these coincide with the binders I just showed you. So Stay Ready is actually the cushion account. Initially, I was going to call it Stay Ready, so you don't have to get ready. But that was kind of long, so I just put Stay Ready. So we're working on the first $1,000. Then we have My Spending, the I Am 5,000 challenge. This is one of my online savings. This is another 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 one as well. And then I have to fill out the rest for the ones that's on the binder. And lastly, we have Debt Tracker. And again, like I said, I have to circle back and fill this out. So, and what I love about this, because I bought the downloadable version, is that, you know, you print how many pages you need. I think I only put 6 in here. God knows I don't want any more debt than that. But yeah, so that's the cool thing about this, is that you can, it's yours forever, and you can go back and print out as much as you need. So that's that. And we're closing in on the last item that I purchased. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get out of here before it hits the hour mark. I promise. So this is a deck of cards. Like I said, this is the one I chose is called Boss Girl. I purchased them on Amazon. And so what I'm gonna do, well, let me just show you. Well, these are the instructions, right? And if you want to take a picture, oops, I'm out of frame. Why y'all didn't tell me? No, but you can take a picture, I guess, of the QR code, or you can go to www.boldtuesdays.com and see the other items that they have as well, or just go to Amazon. But in any event, like I said, I'm going to pull a card and I will read it. So for instance, this one says, don't worry. Excuse me, can you read? This one says, and I'm out of frame again, don't wait for opportunity, create it. Amen. And then it says, you know what you want in life. You know which opportunities you need. You know they don't always come when you need them. Brainstorm 5 ways you can create opportunities for yourself by yourself. So, like I said, I'll pull one each week that I do a video. And I know for myself, I'm going to implement that throughout the week. And I would encourage you all to do the same. So that's what we'll do. And I'll just read the instructions, just so you know. It says how to use them. Pick a new card each morning. You could do it morning, but since I won't be with you every day, we're going to do it weekly. But anyway, pick a new card each morning and let it guide you throughout the day, or pick a card for the week. Reflect on that message, feel it, believe it, say it out loud in front of a mirror. See the action on the reverse side and find a way to make it a part of your day. Don't overthink it and just have fun. Put the card somewhere you can see it, often on the fridge, work desk, vision board, etc., or take it with you. Return it when Return it when you need a boost. In the evening, look back on the day. What has changed in your mindset? Then it says, these cards will help you boost confidence, take action, overcome procrastination, build motivation, your limit belief. Excuse me, what is that? A mosquito. Oh my goodness. Cultivate a positive mindset, be inspired and hopeful. You can use them for an energizing morning ritual, productivity exercises, self-coaching, journaling, meditation, and starting conversation. So what I'll do is after I pick the card, it may not be in frame, but I will put it right here and it'll be there for the remainder of the video. So my friends, that concludes this video. I know it was quite lengthy, but I hope you all stick around to see all of the cool things that I purchased that you will be seeing moving forward in my videos. Don't think I forgot. We're trying to get to 5,000. 5,000. Yes, we're absolutely trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. But first I have to get to 500. And we're almost there. I believe as of the last time I looked, I had 454 or 455 subscribers. So thank you for those that subscribed while I was away for this month. And I will be doing a giveaway once we hit our 500 mark. But until next time, you know what to do. Continue budgeting. Later.